This is JK Cook, the 2022 reigning Path and Puzzle World Champion, and today you get to test your skills and go head to head against me, the World Champ. If you don't already know how to play, press pause and read the instructions. If you want some more detailed instructions, go to tmyboom.com, go to the Pathin page, and you'll find them there. Then come right back here, print out the puzzle, or write it down on a piece of paper, get your pencil sharpened and ready, set, go. Now, when I saw these, I like to create a little grid or a list of the letters and how frequently they're used. I first saw this from someone else playing Path and Puzzles, and they use this technique. So it's been a while actually since I've done this, so I'm having to catch back up. There's a lot of individual unique letters in this one. Oh, there we go. M-E B-U-Y-E-R. Two I's there. Goofball. Okay. So to me, it looks like there's a lot of E's and M's, I's and R's. That's where we're going to have to really concentrate on it. Okay. And B needs an E and a U near it. So there are three spaces there, so it has to be... could be an E or a U here. An E needs to have a Y, an R, an M, and a B around it. YR doesn't necessarily need a U, but there is a U. So there are four spaces. So there's going to be a Y, an R, an M, and a B. We know where the B is. We don't know if that's really where the E belongs. The E could be here. Let's just pick a Y. The Y needs to have just a U and an E. The R needs to have an I, an S, and an E. The M just needs an O and an E, as well as an I. And that's those. Okay. Let's look at the O. O needs an H and an M. The I needs a T and an M, and an F, and an R. So the I is going to be pretty important with four letters that are required to be near it. Let's look at the H. Just needs an E and an O. Okay, O, E, M, F. Let's look at the F here. F just needs, does the F need just an I? Yeah, so that's going to be a good one to stick in a corner somewhere. Let's look at the U. It just needs a B and a Y. So we have the F, we have the I, we have the R, the S, R and a T. Is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What am I missing? I am missing the, not the F, S, T, M, E, H, O, B, U, Y. What am I missing? F, I, R, S, T. I should have just done this in order. T. I should have had coffee before doing this. Okay, so the T has... Technically there are two T's, but they're right next to each other, right? Should have copied that down. So this is a T. And it's an S and an I. Okay, so these are on the left. It shows you sort of the frequency of the letters, and on the right, it's what letters need to be near which other letters. That's supposed to help me kind of figure things out. Well, we do know where the B is. That's the hint letter. And we know that the B needs an E and a U near it, and there are only 3 grid spaces near those, so the E and the U are going to be in there somewhere, so we can just start playing around. Now we know that the E is in a key position. It has 4 letters, Y, R, B, and M around it. So I might play with that a little bit. I'm going to start maybe with the E. Here's another little trick we used to do. Not we used to do, but I was shown, is to then make a kind of a spider grid where we know where the B is in the corner. B is solid. Now I'm going to branch off. I know that an E needs to come from the B. And I know off of the E, I'm going to need, well, what else? The B also needs a U. The U does not need to be near the E. So we know that the B has a U and an E. Off of the E, we also know there's a Y, R, and an M. And the Y we know is between the U and the E. So I'm going to put the Y here, connect the Y and the U. Okay, and then the Y, R, so we need an M and a B is what we know. So I'm going to put an M up here, a B up here. Those are connected to the E. Let's see, what's connected to the M? The M has an O, an I, and the E. So an O and an I. That's just for now. This is going to cause me a little trouble with space up here. First time doing it like this. So the O and the I are off the M. The B needs just the E and the U. Oh, so that's interesting. So the B needs the E and the U as well. So I'm going to move the B down here instead, out of the way, connected to the E and the U. All right. What's next? We have the M, has the O, the E, and the I. The O needs an H and an M. So we have our O, we need an H. M, and the H needs an E and an O. So the H comes back to here. That looks good. The F needs just the I. I've got my suspicions where that one's going to go. Then the U is supposed to be near a B and a Y, already taken care of. The S is near an R and a T. Do we have either of those yet, an R or a T? Where's the R? And the T needs an S and an I. So the I needs an S. The S needs an R and a T. And the R needs an I, E, and S. I, E, S. Ah, that's interesting. So the R, slip it in there, needs the I, S, and the E. That's the rise, right? How did I miss that with the I? The I needs that, oh, T, M, F, and R. T, M, F, and R. The T. The T needs S and I. Okay. Pretty crowded here. So the T is the S and I. Okay, so that's my, I'm going to call it my web grid or something like that, showing the relationship of the letters, but it shows you which ones need to be where all the action is, which seems to be the E and the I, but it's a pretty complicated one. I guess that's why it's a difficulty level of 200. It's legit level 3. Okay, let's start playing. So we know that the B is near the E and the U. E is pretty important. So we're going to put the E in the more heavily traveled spot. The U just needs to be the B, which needs to be the E. So I'm going to say the U's here. I'm going to say the B. Oh, I'm such a goofball. The B is here. What am I doing? B was already established. That's already with the E and the U. So let's get rid of that. That is a mental error. Okay. We have the B. It needs to be near U and a Y. So we're going to say that this is the Y. That's what I think. Okay. Now we have all the extents. So E needs to be near an H, an R, and an M. There's 3 spots left. And we need an H, an M, and an R. R needs to be near an I and an S. So let's put the R here. It just needs to be connected to 2 other things. Sorry, my pencil stopped working. There we go. Okay, so let's say the R could be here. Just needs to be near an I and an S. The I is centrally located. S also needs to be near a T. Let's say the S goes here. The T might go here. Nope. T needs to be near the R and the S. Oh, this got lost. So we're going to say the F is there. Because remember, that one gets stuck in a corner somewhere. So if the F is there, the I needs to be near the R, the F, and M and a T, right? What else is the T needs to be near? Just the S and the I. The R also needs to be near the S. That's going to be a little tough. So R needs to be near the, well, let's say if that is there, if the S is there, and the S needs to be near the R and the T. The T needs to be near the S and the I. Oof, that looks like maybe not a good S-I. Can't reverse it. First time. Yeah, so I think I made a mistake somewhere, but maybe the I and the S need to switch and the F is in a different spot. Could be. So we have F-I-R first. So the T could be here, time. No, this has to probably be the M. Possibly the M here. Okay, I'm going to try something here. I'm not sure if this is the right time to switch it up. Let's try this. F needs just the I though. Okay. What if the F is here? First, no, S needs an R and a T. No, that landlocks that spot. That can't be it. I think the F probably is there. The I goes there. So we have F-I, S, oh, S can't be here, can it? S time R, no. First time buyer, what? Oh, there's no F here. Okay. So F-I-R-S-T-I-M-E-R. So F-I-R-S-T, first time buyer. Oh, H-O, yikes, almost, gang. We don't have it. Okay, we got the first time buyer, but we need home in there. First time E needs the Y, the R. Okay, first time. Home. Yeah, that's really not gonna work. First. Okay, the home is working off the E. Oh, the H needs to be the H. O needs an H and an M. First time. That really does not work. Well, I got close and then I got stuck in a... Crap, I might have to really rearrange these. Let's see, well, is our E the weak link? By Could be. Let's go back. That's a tough one. Bitter pill to swallow on that one. Could it be here? By R needs to be near the rise. So let's keep it space here. R, I. Let's keep the I. Needs to have a lot. Let's try to keep our F in the corner here. First time. FIRSTTIE time home by... Oh, the Y needs to be near the E. So close. FIRSTTIMEHOME. Can the H and the E switch? Does that even work? E back to the good spot. H, no. H is not near the O. Can the O and the R switch? No. FIRSTIMEHO. Shoot, that seemed pretty close too. Man. I hope it's not the U and the Y. Let's try it again. I still like the F up here for some reason. First. This seems pretty good. Wait. First TI. M can't be central though, can it? M. Time. I think there. E. Could the E be way? No. E needs to be near the B. Okay. What if it's here? First. FIRSTIM time home HOMEBIER. Okay, I think we have it. FIRST first TIME time home HOME buyer BYBUYER. All right. Solved. 8 minutes and 58 seconds is the official time. Just a warm-up for the world champ, let's assume I crushed you, but that you are a tough competitor, you'll lick your wounds from this tragic defeat and take me on again for the next Path and Puzzle challenge. If you need to get your hands on some more puzzles to brush up with on in the meantime, please check out Amazon.com for one of the many Path and Puzzle books that are already available. Until next time, I'm J.K. Cook, the Path and Puzzle world champ, and Ken Jeong is not.